after one of the greatest miracles in Scripture, the prophet Elijah told God to just let him die. Elijah had just experienced a mountaintop moment. More than 400 fake prophets of a fake God gathered at Mount Carmel to prove whose God was real. They shouted, they danced, they prayed for hours. Nothing happened. Then Elijah prayed. Fire fell from heaven. The people saw it. The drought that had devastated the land had finally broken. It should have been the greatest moment of his life. Instead, the rotten King Jezebel vowed to kill him, and she had the power to do it. She had already persecuted God's prophets. Elijah knew the threat was real, so he ran. You can be brave one moment and terrified the next. He had carried the spiritual weight of a nation. He had stood alone for years. He had been fighting battle after battle. Elijah ran into the wilderness, sat beneath a broom tree, and prayed to God, Lord, I've had enough. He wasn't angry. He wasn't rebellious. He was burned out. What happens next is one of the most tender moments in Scripture. God doesn't rebuke him. God doesn't tell him to try harder. God doesn't remind him of all the good he's done. Instead, he tells Elijah to sleep, rest, eat. An angel wakes him and says, get up and eat. There is bread. There is water. He eats, and then he sleeps some more. Before God gave Elijah direction, he gave him rest. Before God spoke into his calling, he cared for his body. Sometimes the holiest thing we can do is stop pretending we're fine. Burnout is not a spiritual failure. Exhaustion isn't a character flaw. And needing rest doesn't mean you failed God. Elijah hit a wall, and God responded with compassion. And that same compassion is still available to us today.